All right. Windows Update. Yay, love Windows Update. Okay, hello everybody. Microphone was not working. It appears to be working now. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We are on my Vault Hunter server that I started with my wife, Jheddara. We've got a couple of friends that play on it. They may or may not be stopping by tonight. I don't know. Totally fine. But I thought I would take care of a few things that need to be done. We need to make some pouches. Uh, we need to unlock waystones. I think I'm still in a research group with Jheddara. We are. So I'd like to get waystones unlocked. We're going to go put one of those at spawn. Try to maybe make some pouches, and then hopefully some, if people's schedules will allow, they may pop on. We might run a vault. We might not. I don't know. Jheddara was talking about potentially popping over as well, but it's Friday night. People have things to do. I get it. So, status of this world is I'm currently level 8. I am trying my best to stay as much as reasonably possible in line with my wife. Unfortunately, I'm about 6 levels higher than she is right now. We ran a couple vaults. Unfortunately, she was not able to complete, but I was, so I did get boosted up. But we will get her in a vault hopefully soon and get her caught up with me. As far as the quests are concerned, I am working through the quests with her together. So a lot of the stuff that is necessary is currently here. We've all the different stations and everything needed to progress in the quests. But we're just kind of waiting because I want to progress with her because she's learning the game, and she's, in addition to that, she's still learning Minecraft. So it's kind of neat. But with that, we're going to go ahead and unlock Waystones. I already talked to Jheddara about this, so she's aware. She doesn't know what it does, but or in itself. But I have told her that it's going to allow us to essentially teleport. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a warp or 2 warp plates. So 2 warp plates, we're going to need Larimar, polished vault stone, and then warp dust. And warp dust is just Larimar and vault essence. All of which we should have. There's Larimar. Vault essence. Polished vault stone. Hello, Mr. Barry Allen. How are you? We have turned on some changes as far as the channel points are concerned. So there are new channel point redemptions. In addition to that, there is a challenge for me to play the Little Gator game on stream. That is a game that Jheddara really wants me to play. So I told her that if she can muster up enough people in the couple of weeks it is to get folks to donate, we'll do it. So there's 13 days left to raise 40,000 channel points towards that particular goal. Let's see. Warp plate. Let's make the warp plate. So we're going to need 8 of this. Probably, actually, if I did shift there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And then we'll need 2 warp plates. 1 and a 2. That goes there. There. All right. For those that don't know, warp plates, basically anybody can use them. So what you do is you put down the warp plate, It will warp entities, which really probably don't want to be sending the villagers to spawn. I guess it's not that bad if it happens. Alternately, we could just extend this. Let's do that. Where did I put the wood? There it is. Alright. Charged. When you put down a warp plate, it generates a attuned shard. Like an Enderman left us a hole. And an attuned shard you use for linking the two warp plates together. There, that can go there. Head to spawn. Sleep real quick. Alright, on my elytra, we're gonna fly. Oh, I don't have dash. Did I turn off the waypoints? Where did my waypoint? Oh, I switched servers. All the waypoints are gone. That's okay. Also means the map is gone. Thought that would have carried over with the world. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. I happen to know where I'm going. Or I should say, I know where I'm going roughly. As with anything, memory can be a little bit of a struggle at times. But I want to make probably, if we have the materials, I'm going to want to make like 4 pouches. That's not it. Nope. Getting close, though. The right at spawn, there's a bunch of ice. And so this is telling me I'm on the right path. There is Google Llama's old place. So here's our old place. Let's see. Where will we put this warp plate? And honestly, we probably should. Anything I can steal from Mr. Barry Allen. Stealing all the wood. All right, so we put the warp plate there, so that's going to create another attune shard. So we take that one out, we put this attune shard in. And what that'll do is that will now teleport us back here. And then if we put the attune shard there, and then we just gotta grab fine. There's a sign. To spawn. Okay. One mission accomplished. That back. Nitro and rockets can go back. Alright. Pouches. The regular pouches take shulker shells, magic silk, perfect Larimar, and Volt Diamond. I think we should have all of that. Alright. Oh, there's perfect Larimar. Where have I put our silk? I feel like I should have way more silk. And we do. It's in block form. Right there. Vault Diamond. Here, maybe? Yes, Vault Diamond. Let us make... Oh, forgot shulker shells. How many shulker shells do we have? 62. Oh, that's plenty. Okay. We can make 15 pouches. So I want 4. Jheddara probably needs to learn how to craft these herself, so we're not going to craft for her. But these 4 pouches are going to replace these 4 shulker boxes that I have on me. Don't mind you, as you just walk right through. So many golems. I wonder if do we still have 5 million iron golems over here? Yes. Yes, we do. So many iron golems. Anyways. I was playing on this server a couple months ago. No, I guess a month ago. And I thought I logged out, but all I did was minimize the screen. So I came back dead to phantoms. No surprise there. But the town was just full of iron golems. It was kind of crazy. Diamonds go down there. Do I want to pick up upgrades? Probably, but probably wait for those until we have double pouches or something. Got a repair core. Oh, I need to carry an anvil. Maketh an anvil. All right. We've got the auto pickup here on this pouch on my back. Expanded our vault cobblestone storage into a second. Second storage location. All right. Quest books. Good news is we still have 3 knowledge stars. So far we've unlocked... That is not the right thing. We've unlocked drawers, and then now we've done waystones. I'm tempted to do Vault Compass, but if I can get a third person in the research group, that would be cost the same, so it may be worth waiting on that one. Technically, I probably should have done the same thing with waystones, so maybe it's not relevant. Okay. Hopped over to the Discord channel so that the folks would know that we lost waypoint data. So there's no questions about it. We're gonna sleep here with the bag. Oh, I didn't realize they stacked. We have a level 2 vault crystal. I think Jheddara crafted that. All right. Let us run a vault. You have any bounties that look interesting? We have completed an elixir vault for some gear. We have kill horde mobs for Larimar, chromatic iron, and netherite. And we have mine beniatite for black opal, vault gold, a wooden pulverizing jewel, and some XP. What are we doing on black opal? Hey, Zach. Welcome, welcome in. I'm gonna actually re-roll this bounty, see if we get something of more interest. No, I don't want to mine Painite. Kill assassin mobs for some knowledge essence and a mystery box. I think we can do better. Submit chromatic iron. 2 ashium ore. Very interesting, but that's going to be a really hard one to fulfill, so no. 2 alexandrite ore. No. 2 larimar ore. Gotta be a better one. Submit polished vault stone for 2 black opals. That's totally worth it. Let me just activate that real quick. And I will just drop this vault stone in to be smelted. How much more do you need? 58. Okay, so there's that. We'll go ahead and do this elixir bounty. We're guaranteed an elixir vault because we're under level 10. Hey, Gamer Scooby-Doo. Goodbye? Hello, goodbye? So, welcome in, Scooby. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to redeem the I'm going to see you later alligator again, because I've only set it to once per stream. We have a couple new... Gotta hydrate with a Coke Zero. Alright, thank you very much. We have a couple of new rewards, but Jheddara has asked for... or saw the little gator game, which is, of course, on brand, given that I've got the whole alligator thing going on. So she has... so I put the community challenge in for me to play the little gator game on stream. It's 13 days left to get 40,000 channel points, so she may be on later to try to convince everybody to donate to that. Only time will tell. All right, Spotify. You're loud in my head. And then you've obviously Scooby-Doo found the Goodnight channel point. And did I add another one? I thought I did. Oh, posture check. I added a posture check in there. But I think... Oh, and name generator, which doesn't really apply for this particular game, but I thought that if we have a game that has creatures that can be named... I mean, technically there's name tags in Minecraft, but I don't have any. I think we have 2. We can name things, thinking like beavers for Timberborn, or duplicants if I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. So that is what is new. Alright, let's go ahead and run a vault. This is going to be a level 8 vault. We have pouches now. Got a magnet. So we did start a Sky Vault world. I am level 23 on that world. The difference, of course, between the regular world and the Sky Vault world is that you have to get most of your materials from the vault. You start on a small island. Don't have vein miner. It's not worth it. If I had vein... So one of the things you're going to see me do is, as I'm thinking about running the vault, I'm going to start getting into the habit, like, oh, I'm in the Sky Vault world. I need this red sand. Red sand is a rare ingredient. Well, that's not an issue on this server because we can just fly and go get sand from anywhere that it applies. So less of an issue there. There is a chance that some folks may pop on this server tonight. I don't know. We'll see. If they do, we want to run some low level vaults with them if they want, but we'll find out. But for now, we're going to go ahead and bang out this level 8 elixir vault. So this is a west-facing vault. Let's see what we get. Of course, it's also a deep slate cave, so of course I'm marking everything in deep slate. That's great. We want to go up first. Okay. Operation. Hello. Ooh, an ore POA. As far as skills are concerned on this server, I have 1 in group heal, and I have 2 in speed. So I can run a little bit faster. This POI is being stingy with giving me anything. Vault stone. Okay, we had one ore. Yeah, oh well. Let's see. Is that a POI over there that I missed? Yeah. Oop, creepers. I see creepers. I see a dead creeper, apparently. Who killed the creeper? Chaining. Okay. So chaining is kind of like sweeping edge. So if I hit a mob for 6 damage, it will chain to the next mob and it will do 3 damage. And then this is 2 chaining, so then it would chain to the next mob and it would do 1 damage. So it's a way to do, to fight multiple multiple I want to say monsters, but I guess they are monsters. Mobs. Wow. My mind apparently is great. Also, our Paxil is almost dead, so I've got a repair core on me. So in the event that we need to... Ow. We can actually show you. Okay. Have anything special. Ooh, an Omega. Nice. Multiple living POIs. I approve. Living POIs have knowledge essence, which is what we need for the knowledge stars, which means we can unlock more. Back there. We can unlock more mods, which makes the game a little bit easier. So like we have drawers unlocked right now, so we can work on storage, but I'm going to hold off until Jheddara is with me, just so that she can learn about drawers. We came in here, so we're going to be heading north. got a coin POI up there. There are enchantments that we can get for our tools that would allow us to break these a lot faster, but we don't have access to them at the moment. We may actually have the jewels, but we're not quite there in the quest line yet. I have thorns. I do. Okay. Go up here. But the enchantments we can get for our tools would allow us to actually break the chests, and then we use our magnet, a combination of our magnet and really? Okay. I don't feel like pillaring back up there, so we're going to pretend like I didn't just fall down. At the conclusion of this stream, I will de-level myself back to level 8. So anything I do to for progression perspective will not actually happen. It'll be like, you didn't really do that. And the reason, as I said, is because I'm trying to keep in line with Jheddara. So any skill points that I unlock or anything like that, I will not actually spend tonight. I have not used a chaining sword in a while. It's proving to be very effective. I am quite pleased, actually, with it. Is there a POI back here? There is not. So I don't think it's spawned, but there can be a hidden room down back there that has ornate chests. I don't think I've ever seen anything but ornate chests there. During the development cycle, this room was actually pretty neat because this whole area could be flooded, and so you could actually have to swim into that hidden room, which was kind of neat, but water proved to be a real challenge for Iskall and the team because the mobs would, or the players would use water to their advantage, and which is not to say that it's a bad thing, but the mobs couldn't get through it, so they made it so that all water was no more than one tall. In the event that there is still water in the. I said this was a west-facing vault, which means I'm heading north. They also gave the mobs Depth Strider, and so it's actually kind of funny because when the mobs hit water, they will take off like they're absolutely crazy. So this is an ore room. We'll have ore POIs like this one. I do not have vein mining, so I have chosen speed over vein mining. Vein mining's nice, but getting around the vault is nicer because I can choose not to mine for vault stone and stuff like that. It's not the end of the world, but when you're in a vault, speed does matter since we only get 25 minutes in the vault. So the faster we can see or the more rooms we can see. Okay. Don't see any mobs here. Oh, this is the one I already mined. Okay. There's just 2 POIs upstairs. That was a bad POI. Go downstairs. Back here too. Ooh, black opal. Despite the de-leveling, I do keep all of the loot, because, I mean, certainly earned the loot. If I could, I would absolutely run Plunderer's Pearls, but we're not at a level where we can get the required materials to craft a Plunderer's Pearl. It requires Dreamstone, which we just don't have access to right now. I don't think Dreamstone starts showing up until 20... I think it's 20. That's when the quest shows up, so that would make sense to me that it would be like 20. Say that's good enough. One trick when you're mining for vault ores is that vault ores themselves give off light. So as you're mining, if you have dynamic lights turned on, or even if you don't, if you happen to get to a vault ore, it will give off light. So you see here, this is a more lit up area. If I break these two, it's gonna, I don't know if you can tell, but it got slightly darker. So I do have a dynamic light mod on my client though. That chime you just heard was copiously procking. So copiously is a Vault Hunter's enchantment. It's on my magnet, so it's a 4% chance. If copiously procs and you're mining a vault ore, and it gives you stuff, because you can obviously... Vault ores can proc 0. But if that happens, it essentially doubles. So this is an Escalium ore. We did not get anything. So that proc to 0, which is actually really depressing. But the unique vault ores that exist are used to create a thing called a pog, and then pogs are used for crafting and related activity. And you need all 9 of the different vault ores in order to craft a pog. Okay, we forgot to mark again because we're doing great on that. So there is a turn-in in this room in the bottom, so we're going to go on to the next room. We have 9 minutes left in this vault. We have completed the objective. So you'll see at the top of the screen it says, hey, you need to go consume a lodestone. So lodestone is those purple glowy things. Only one person can use a lodestone if they're doing a multiplayer vault. So person has to find their own. I think there's a game rule that was written by a community member who goes by the name of Bonnie, where you can actually have a lodestone be repeatable. Is repeatable the right word? Reused. That's a word. Reused. That might be in the game now. I don't know. The last update they added a few QOL, quality of life type settings that a few community members really wanted. I think we got all the chests in here. Get that one. You can do things like make it so there's no longer a research penalty. So by default, if you're in a research group, there's a 50% price increase. So instead of something costing each person 100%, essentially it would cost 100. Instead of 200%, it would cost 150%. So, like with Jheddara and I being in a research team, if we were to research a... I do this one? If we were to research a mod that costs 2, instead of it costing 4 for both of us to get it, it would cost 3 because we there's a 50% price increase basically. And or if you want to think about it, it's a discount for learning it together, which is very helpful. But there's a lot of people still don't want any penalty whatsoever, so they did change it so that you couldn't completely disable the research penalty, which helps speed up the game. You know, it's nothing inherently wrong with doing it that way. It's just not as the game was originally designed. So I try my best. Hello, creepers. I try my best to stick with the, as much as reasonably can, stick with the intention. By no means is that required. Really only one POI in here, or one chest in this entire POI. Apparently it's 2 chests in this entire POI. Get some coins. Got one more POI down here. We have 3 minutes left. Might have time to hit another room. I don't know. So when you open different chests, you can see this one's glowing green. Omega means it's the top tier, but it also makes that ting sound. Epics make a different sound, so kind of that ping. So you can actually kind of tell without looking, you know, what level of chest that you're looting. So that's epic. So when you have a higher tier chest, you should expect slightly higher tier rewards. We have 2 minutes left. Let's poke our heads one more room. See if anything screams at us, and then we'll exit out through the... either the lodestone in the room we were just in, or if we find a lodestone in this room. Let's see, what do we have going on in here? There's the lodestone. So our exit is secured. I heard you spawn. Was it over here? Oh. Oh, there's a hidden room. Don't know that we're gonna have time to look at this or do this. Is it up or down? Okay. Oh, there it is. What are you? chests. Okay, well, we don't have time. Vault completed. Alright, we got 2 levels out of that. Like I said, we're not actually going to be leveling. Reward. So I completed my bounty, I know. Thank you very much. There. All right. Make us some cake. Okay, that's everything. All diamonds and stuff go in there. You don't go in there. Do you? Nope, that should all go there. That should go in there as well. He goes there. Well, hello, zombie. Grab that, I guess. Okay. That gets turned into sandstone. Get turned into blocks, which then gets turned into logs. Goes in there. I know I have more jewels. Shulker shells. That. Here. Grab that. Much of that as we can. Wood. Take some of that out. Put it here. Back to Alright. All of that. Pouch is empty. One on my back. Put this here and that in there. That. garbage. Put here. Candy rocks. There. Wait, where did I put chip ball? There. Okay. Salt, sister block. That's garbage. That goes in there. That goes in there. Rotten flesh goes there. That's garbage. There. Okay. What did we get? Got some more gear. Got emeralds from the mystery box. Alright. Deposit anything there. That. Okay. Where did I put more? Oh, I've got this in two places. That's good. Put it all there. All right. So not bad. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 pieces of gear between the completion and the bounties. Go ahead and sleep real quick. All right, let's see what we got. So we're going to use our identification stand and identify everything. So, level 8, vault helmet. 5 armor base, more ability power, item quantity. So that's not a bad helmet, maybe. We're using shields, not wands. That is not a better shield. I am not an axe guy, helmet-wise. Okay, this is a better helmet. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. No, I'm happy with my current chest plate. Happy with my current sword. Hello, villager. How's it going? Sorry, we were interrupted. So by that. No on the pants. No on the magnet. Happy with my sword. And happy with the chest plate. Okay, so we have one potential upgrade item, which is the helmet. Where am I putting it? There it is. Gear overflow. Yep. Alright. So I would like this helmet better if it had health on it. Oh wait, no. Sorry, we did upgrade our helmet. So no, we don't need this one. That one just goes away. All right. Sorry, checking Spotify. Switch to something. Let's try this one. So I reinstalled my computer for those that didn't follow. I formatted and completely reinstalled Windows. We were getting random blue screens while streaming. So I'm in the process of going through and having to reset everything up, and you think, oh, that'll be fine. All right. See if we can get a better. Find 14 knowledge essence for 6 netherite, 2 black opal, and some stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I guess we need to actually create a crystal. That would be helpful. There we go. Let's see what we have. If you hold shift, it will tell you what it is. So we need wheat, netherrack, copper, and beef. Wheat seeds are not a problem. Netherrack should not be a problem. Copper is not a problem. And then raw beef, which technically isn't a problem, but let's see if we have any. Pork. Mutton. We do not have beef. How many cows do we have here? 65. Okay. So something that's fun when you're crafting crystals, the altar actually has magnetization. Oh, I should probably have put looting on my sword. So whenever you are working on a crystal, you just have to throw the items near it, and if it's within, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 blocks, the item will get pulled to the altar automatically, which is kind of cool. All right. So this will be a level 10 vault. So there is a new objective at level 10 called light the braziers. Sorry. And so we may or may not, we have a chance at getting that. Making sure that everything is empty. Okay. There we go. I'll just throw my sword on the ground. Our pickaxe is down to 260 durability. We have an anvil and a repair core, so we'll be fine. Oh, I forgot I had a hammer. I was doing all that. Okay, so I was manually doing all of those ores when I had a hammer. Should have used the hammer, because that would be a 9x9. Whoops. What are you going to do? All right. Let's go into a level 10 vault. See what we get. Is it light the braziers? It is not. It's another elixir vault. Okay, so our goal is to find some living chests to complete our bounty. We're going to give it a second for the vault to load. This is a east-facing vault. That means that when we're done in the first room, we'll be heading south. The way that I do my vaults is if this is the start room, you go to the first room, depending on the vault shape, which more often than not is diamond, what I do is I go in the first room and then I hang a right. And then I go this way as far as I can, make a right, and then run all the way back. And what'll happen is I'll run into the wall, so basically this wall, of the room, and then all I have to do is walk around it and get back to the entrance. I'm not saying it's the best way, it's just the way that I've learned how to try to minimize getting lost. Eventually I'll get something called the Vault Compass. The Vault Compass will point to the starting room, or any block that you... Hi, guys. Any block that you bind it to. So you can bind it to a different block in a vault, which can be very helpful. So, like, if you're working on, you know, an elixir vault, and you find a lodestone, you can actually... Ooh, hearts, nice. You can say, hey, I'm going to mark this, because that way I know where it is, which at higher levels is definitely a good thing, because the higher the vault, the less... the less frequent the exit points will show up. I mean, they're still pretty frequent, but during the really low-level vaults, the lodestones and the turn-in points for scavenger vaults, although those don't show up until level 20, are pretty frequent on low-level vaults, but then as you go up higher, they become a little less frequent. Because the goal is to teach... You think about it, I'm brand new to this game, I only know a little bit, or I've seen a couple of streams. They want to make it so that, you know, your experience is as positive as it can be, right? And they want you to succeed. Because the idea, of course, is that you want to come back and you want to play Vault Hunters again. Oh yes, the other thing that happens at level 10, we no longer have protection against traps. So we just did a mob trap. So there should be 5 of these dudes coming for me right now. So that's 4. Got that one. There's still one random person hanging out there somewhere. The other thing that you will have, although it's currently broken, is a poison trap. Poison trap should drop poison on you. I know it's... There's the other guy. However, they are broken. And they just throw water at you right now. I think someone was doing some testing and accidentally left that in. And by someone, I assume it was his skull, but don't hold me to that. And for whatever reason, they have not fixed it yet. So it makes vaults a little bit easier because poison traps are kind of difficult. In Vault Hunters, poison will actually kill you. Oh, look how much easier this is when I have the when I'm using the proper tool. Excuse me. Turtle tried to attack me. I saw it. We got some nice we've gotten some nice wooden POIs in this vault. Just lots of chests. Mobs just spawn somewhere. Okay, above us. That's a Gorgonite ore. For those that follow along, Gorgonite is Stress Monster's unique ore. That yellow one is a Sparkletine that's named after Captain Sparkles. The history or the lore behind the unique ores is they are all named after various streamers who streamed Vault Hunters in Season 1 and Season 2 on the SMP. You have like Pizza Night, which is named after Pizza the Hut. You have Xenium, Escalium, Gorgonite, Sparkletine. These must have been where those mobs spawned from. Ashium, Bombic Knight. Forget. Let's see, I think that's like 6 or 7. Who else? What else am I missing? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look in a second. Pog. Gorgonite, Escalium, Sparkletine, Bombic Knight, Pizza Knight, Tubium, Ashium, Xenium, and then Upaline. Alright, that's where we came in. So now we head to the south. So in the Sky Vault world, this mobs just spawned somewhere. I think they're underneath me. In the Sky Vault world, this particular vault theme is nice because of bricks, so you can actually get bricks. So you don't actually have to make a stonemason to trade with them to get them. Oh, okay, they spawned from that POI over there. Getting a lot of clustered wooden chests in this vault. It's very nice. Let's get rid of these junk blocks out of our storage. Boop. idea. Sure. Ooh, an axe. So when I'm looting these chests, I press down on my middle mouse button. What that does is it auto sorts the contents of the chest, and then I'm able to hold down the shift key and then drag across the chest to have it all go into my inventory. Alright. Should be a bunch of mobs running around. Something underneath us just spawned. All right. Coin. All right, we've completed the elixir vault here. So once again, you see at the top, it just said complete a lodestone. Or consume. Sorry. Because apparently eating random things is tasty. All right, let's continue south. Lodestone there. Turtles. There's living. You may remember we do have a bounty to collect knowledge essence. doubt we're gonna get all of it out of that POI, but I guess anything's possible. I swear to God. Maybe it's the blocks that's keeping the spawner from sounding. So you don't actually need to loot. Okay, we got what we needed. You don't actually have to loot the stuff when you have the find quests. As long as you open the chest and the item that you need is in it, you get credit for... you get credit for the... locating the item. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I heard something spawn, but I don't know where. Good, oh, down there. Okay. Path down there. No, where's the path down? I guess we'll just make our own. That's 2 poison traps in a row. You saw there it shot out a water bottle instead of poison. Oh, darn. Alright, we have 5 minutes remaining. Let's go to the next room. pants. We got the pants. I thought that was disabled. So I won't. You need to find a lodestone. That's regenerate. Oh, we got poison. No lodestone. Ah, yeah. The secret that's above us. Poison again, but the regeneration should be offsetting it. The one that's got like in the middle of nowhere. Alright, we've got 2 minutes. We don't know where there's a lodestone, so let's go find one. See if there's one downstairs here. Yep, there's one right there. Okay, we're good. Back to looting. Aha! I'm invincible. You cannot kill me now. Alright. That would have gotten us 2 more levels. Where did the crate go? Is it following me? Don't know where the crate Leap. Did complete this bounty. Alright, let's go unload. Those need to be combined. Those need to be combined. Those need to be combined. And that. 2, 3, 4. Sandy stone. That. Chunks of wood. Combine to that. Make cake. Bone block thing. Okay. Oh. Got those. And logs as well. Alright, just turn off our magnet. Garbage. What are we missing? Pizza night. We're still missing pizza night. Okay. That. What we can out of you. Take what we can out of you. Take what we can out of you. Where did I put the chest? In there. Grab all of this stuff. And there. There. Oh, unloading process is probably the least fun part of Vault Hunters. There are ways to automate it with mods. We don't have those mods yet. Someday. Let's take all of put them here. We have cheese now. Pause it. All of those get turned into big vault speed blocks. Turned into logs. Get turned into carbon. Turned into that. That. We have a lot of sandy brick, or sandy blocks. Alright, let's see what we get. We got an augment. Jewels just go in there. The black opal was from the west. Pause that. Get the mystery box. Diamonds. Diamonds go there. So this is all level 10 gear. We are going to have to be careful because we're going to eventually de-level. So no. not inspired by any of that gear, and just to make sure that we don't have it when we do level, we're just going to burn it all. All right, that is everything. That resets in 11 minutes. Oh. All right, then. Go get him, Iron Golem. And we're sleeping. We're sleeping. All right. How do you de-level in Vault Hunters? Well, if you have to be on a server, you have to be op. If you're on a single-player world, you would have to open it up and enable cheats. But anyways, the command is the vault level, set level 8. And then we need to add expertise points. I have 1, so I have to add -1 to make it go away. And then I need to add skill points. I have 4. I need to do -4 to make it away. Go away. So now I am effectively level 8. And that's part of why we shredded that level 10 gear, because I don't want to accidentally try to wear it. But this ensures that I stay in step with my wife, as she doesn't get to play as often as we would like, but it lets me play, and then I can reset back to the appropriate level to continue with her. So once we get here, we'll be able to get to expertises fairly quick. We'll get her to a vault level 5, and then that'll allow it to move forward. I think. Did I make? I did make an artisan or an alchemy table. So, all right, 9 more minutes, and then we can check the bounty table and see what it's given us. All right. I make a nature's compass. I did. Okay. Good to have. Should see what our next crystal is. 8 sticks, 28 seed, 3 dirt, 5 copper. Dirt. proceed. Alright, so that crystal is ready to go. So, tomorrow evening, we will be streaming D&D. It is going to be our usual band of friends, but we are adding Canadian and Mountie and Google Llama into our D&D game. We're not 100% sure how that's all going to go. That's between our DM and them, so we're figuring it out. We will be all level 4 in the D&D game. Which reminds me, I need to actually level my bard. So that'll be a good time because that'll get our party size back up to 6, which I think is going to give our... What are you doing over here, buddy? Going to give our DM a little bit more freedom to do a few things. Not that he couldn't deal with it before, but I just think having a little bit more options in terms of party diversity is always a good thing. Beyond that, I have changed my streaming schedules a little bit. So right now, provided that the games happen, I will be playing off stream, and then on Canadian Mountie stream, Terraforming Mars on Mondays. If they don't stream, then I will do something most likely off stream, although you never know. I have moved to streaming on Tuesdays, and I will be streaming Timberborn on Tuesdays. Followed by Oxygen Not Included on Wednesdays, and then Minecraft on Fridays, like this. Or if Minecraft doesn't happen, it will be another, potentially another different game. But nonetheless, our stream schedule, at least it's what's going to be for the foreseeable future. I'm having a really good time with Oxygen Not Included. I've done 3 streams so far on Rhyme. So we're starting to get that. And if you're interested in watching those, you can watch the VODs here on Twitch. Or alternately, if you go to youtube.com/@isugaming, you can see the VODs slightly edited. So like on Wednesday's stream, I lost power towards the end of the stream, so I edited out the portion where it looks like I lost, or where there was no stream. I also edited out the starting soon portion of the video, because obviously on YouTube, people want to just get to the meat and potatoes of it. Other than that, I don't really do much with it, so it is just a straight VOD. I have considered trying to get into doing light editing on episodes and things, but I'm just not there yet mentally. You know, and as I think I said at the top of the stream, for those that are interested, I have added some options in the channel point front. There is some new options there, and in addition to that, I have put out a community challenge. Jheddara saw on Xbox Game Pass a game called The Little Gator Game, and she asked that I play it, and I said I would play it if enough people were interested, so I put out a community challenge. It is definitely on brand with the whole alligator. I'm an alligator. I've also renamed our channel points, so we are now known as Gator Tater. I can't remember if it's Tater with an O or Tater with an E. I think it's currently Tater with an E. But gator taters are root vegetables that grow in swamps and are, I believe, a delicacy for alligators, believe it or not. At least that's what my wife was told when she was in the Okefenokee swamp recently. She was on a team building thing for work, and they did a swamp tour. Hello, JN301. I am chilling, waiting for the black market to reset. Gamer Scooby, I love the alligator and snake icons. Definitely reminds me of the swamp my wife was at. But we ran a couple of vaults. We de-leveled ourselves back to level 8 so that I can try to stay somewhat in lockstep with my wife on this particular Vault Hunter server. But this Vault Hunter server is basically set up for... it's more of a casual... Casual mode is not on for vaults, but we've got some folks who've never played Vault Hunters before, so we've kind of set this server up for learning and everything. So my wife plays on it. I've got a couple of other streamers. Well, I have one streamer and his wife that play on it. And then my friends. But the idea initially when I first created this world was to, my wife had said to me around Christmas, she goes, how would you feel about me playing Minecraft with you? And before I immediately ran out and bought Minecraft, I looked at her and with all seriousness said, are you sure? And then quietly, and when by quietly I mean as quickly as possible, I got her to buy Minecraft and install it on the laptop that we have floating around and started teaching her how to play it. We decided initially to go with the Vault Hunters world because rather than doing vanilla Minecraft, it was an opportunity to do Vault Hunters, which I really, really enjoy in terms of the challenges with being in the vaults and everything else. But the quality of life mods, like, she's never played before, so I don't think she's going to want to go to an enchanting table and grind levels. Go to a spawner and just sit here and do a whack, 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 whack. Just to get enough levels for enchanting. Where if we can use the Vault Enchanter or any of the dozen quality of life mods that are in the pack, like a map. If she dies, she doesn't lose her stuff. So all of those kind of things. And then so she's run a couple of vaults. Unfortunately, she died, or we died in one, and then we had a elixir vault that I didn't think we were going to finish, so I broke off at about 5 minutes left and just like went crazy. Unfortunately, she could not find a lodestone, so I completed the vault. She could not find a lodestone, or couldn't for whatever reason, and so she ended up exiting rather than dying. And I had literally seconds left, so I clicked on a lodestone. So I got to level 8. I believe she's either level 2 or level 3. So I'm trying to not out level her by too much. What are the odds are we were going to get another nether skull or wither skeleton skull? That's funny. All right, so black market reset. Didn't really have anything super exciting. But I think we are going to call it an evening. Let's see who's out there this evening that we can raid. Looks like Julie Pixels is playing Oxygen Not Included. Let me see what she is up to. Why can I not hear anything? Oh, because the site is muted. She's doing something in space. Let's go over there. We're going to raid Julie Pixels this evening and just say hi. Again, playing Oxygen Not Included. Again, I will be playing Oxygen Not Included on Wednesdays. We'll be playing Timberborn on Tuesdays, and then I say Minecraft Fridays, but it's usually up in the air. We'll see kind of how it goes. So thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you all. We're going to go ahead and raid Julie Pixels, so please say hello. Okay, why can I not see her in my new raid screen? Show me people that I know that are... There we go. Alright. So say hello to Julie. Otherwise, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Friday night. We are back tomorrow night doing D&D. As I said, we're going to be welcoming a couple friends, Canadian Mountie and his wife, to our D&D stream. So it's very chill. But if you're interested in D&D, that'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. Otherwise, have a wonderful evening. Take care. Take care, JN301. I did, Scooby. That was a good 3-part story in 3 acts, but I think you left it open by saying, "Is this the end?" ? So I'm curious. All right, say hi to Julie.